Welcome to episode 3 of Ickabod's Hardcore Adventure. It is almost daytime, and I have a pig outside and a skeleton outside. So that's where I left off. I did a little digging, just dug up some rocks, cooking them up, got myself some more tools. Basically, just got myself situated. There we go. Anyway, I got skeleton outside. So before I forget, if you have made it to episode 3 and you are still watching this, I'd like to say thank you for doing so. I appreciate it. If you got any comments, if you want to leave any suggestions, please go ahead, drop them down there. If it's just tell me I suck, then you don't have to do that. I kind of know that. If I didn't, then I would have like 500,000 subscribers or something like that. I think I have 8. So anyway, moving on from that little piece of business, it's time to clear out some of this forest area and get to work. There's a skeleton around here somewhere. It's hiding in the trees. There's probably a creeper around here too. So let's get to work. Die pig. So let's see what we got. Kind of just run around. There's a skeleton up there. See if I see any creepers. I don't want anybody just to show up while I'm chopping trees. Nope. Don't look like it. Looks okay. So I do need some sand. That's something else I need. I'm gonna go get this. I'm not gonna get the skeleton. Forget it. Skeletons are a pain in the butt if you don't have armor. So forget that. Hopefully we don't find a creeper to come blow us to pieces. I'm a little worried about that right now. A lot of trees. A lot of trees. A lot of hiding places. Makes me nervous. I like have a nice flat area where I can see what's coming. Anyway, this whole area will be flattened, and it'll make a good home. Just a little paranoid right now. That's all I need to do is get to episode 3 and they get blown to pieces. That would just be fitting. Like I said, I talk about how great I am, and then all of a sudden, boom! You're dead. Oh, skeleton. Hi there, dude. How you doing? What's going on? Trying to get me, huh? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Let's go over here. Cut down leaves with the pork chop. I'm probably a little bit more cautious than some people who play also. I'm kind of methodical, making sure that I do everything properly. I see he is after my butt. He doesn't want to come after me. He just want to come out into the sun and play. Which is okay by me. He can sit there for right now. I would love his arrows. Because I'll need a bow at some point. As soon as I can get one, would be that at some point. The other thing I need to go find is a bucket. Bucket is high on my priority list of things I want to get. So I need to go find myself some iron. Then I can get my wheat farm going. Then I can get my cows going. But right now it's get wood, flatten this whole area out, and see what we got. So I'm actually doing all this in one play session so far too. The first 3 episodes, I'll probably do a couple more, and I'm doing it, this is a couple days before going to Minecon, and I will probably post all this stuff after I get home. By that point I'll have met all the YouTube Let's Play people who are so worldly famous, and I will be like, oh, you're so cool. No, not really, but it'd be kind of neat to meet them, after hearing them, watching them and stuff. It'd be kind of neat. I gotta admit, just be kind of cool. I also would kind of like to buy Notch a beer, but I don't think I'd get that opportunity, but still. Something I thought about, like 3 years ago when I started playing this game, it's like, this game is so awesome. I would just like to say thank you. So, I know it sounds kind of stupid, but to me, I've been playing games for a very long time, and in my mind, this is the best game ever made. And the thing that gets me about it is there's still so much more potential with it. I mean, I thought that when I started playing on Alpha, I thought it was one of the best games ever. I wrote a blog post about it. You could track it down someplace if you ever really were bored and wanted to. Alright, Skeleton. Let's do this. I do not have the proper tools, but we're going to get your butt. Yeah, that's right. That didn't go as bad as I was thinking. But anyway, I mean, I wrote a big blog post. I was keeping a gaming blog just because, I don't know, I was bored. But anyway, I wrote about it, how much I thought that this was neat. It was just kind of like you're going on an adventure, and everything that you do has an effect on the world around you. So you do things with a purpose. And the thing that, I mean, I was a little naive at the time playing it. You know, I just saw the limitless potential of everything around the game. So there was, you know, some of that never really came to fruition. You know, I'd expect to see, you know, you'd almost need a persistent world that you'd share with other people, and then you trade it off and stuff, which I guess people do. You know, to really see to really tell the world, to really tell a tale of adventure about how you lived. You know, if you find a fortress out in the middle of nowhere, that means someone needed that to live. You know, if you find a chest with stuff in it, you know, somebody put that stuff in that chest for a reason. They put it there when they were trying to survive. Just stuff like that. You know, it added history to the world, which seems really neat to me. You know, but let's face it, Minecraft is just awesome anyway. So here we go. We have a flattened, well, not a flattened area. We have a deforested area around here, and it extends into this whole region too. So I can flatten all this out, and I'll make this into my castle. From here, I will then go do my exploration. So I'll probably move this up a floor and just kind of level this floor off. And some apples. So I think you kind of get the gist of what I'm going for here. Put some dirt down there. Flatten this all out. Let's go see if I can dig up some sand. I would love to have some glass. There's some sand. More pigs. You know, I could just set up a pig farm, but no. I don't have carrots, so forget you guys. It's time for glass. Which reminds me. Stained glass. That's so cool. That's so nice to have finally. I mean, it's not really the biggest deal in the world, but let's face it, it's cool just to have stained glass finally. So, I'm happy about that. That's nice. Nice little touch. It's the little things. And it's also little things like not being able to swim in a stream. You know, for someone playing hardcore, it's like, yeah, let me make everything pretty, and I want to make sure my house looks good. I want to make this big old castle, and, you know, da-da-da. Meaning, I do not fear death. I don't mind. My world will not, I will not get deleted. It won't happen. Need some seeds, though. Hopefully those don't sound like explosions. They probably do. Alright, there's enough seeds to get me going. Did I see a pork chop over here I missed? No, just a pig. An eventual pork chop. I've been flattening out this dirt hill all the live long day. Someone's going to say that's copyright, but it's so old that there's no way. So, yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, the next thing I want to do once I get kind of a base operations, I need more than that. I mean, seriously, I need more than this. That's just not going to work. So once I get a base of operations going, then I'm going to go look for some iron. Iron is key. Once I get some iron, we'll get the farm going. Once I get the farm going, then I'll feel better about going adventuring underground. Then we'll get the armor, then we'll get some diamonds. We'll get some diamonds, we'll get the gear, then we'll go hit the nether up. And we'll just kind of build from there. So, I guess I should be fast forwarding this part, but it's going to be nighttime soon anyway, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. Shovel. So you can see my game plan is I'm gonna flatten this out. I'm gonna put the castle in the center of it, and that way, and I'm gonna put a big wall around it too, so that I'll be safe to just do whatever I want to at night. I don't like having to hide out at night. I mean, I don't have to, but it's just a smarter thing to do. You know, sometimes I can't go against what my brain just tells me. It says, be safe. So I'm like, okay, I'll be safe. Speaking of being safe, let's just drop a bunch of torches all over the place. Doesn't matter that I'm still in the spawn. They'll all be too close to spawn, but you know, it's my house. I claim this territory in the name of Spain. Well, whatever. Monty Python joke. Which I'm sure nobody knows, because you're all probably too young for that. Anyway, here is my area. I should get inside before the zombie apocalypse starts. This will be flat. Run. Run, pig, run. No, not there. Go. Basically, I'm just going to keep building until I see something that tells me to go inside. And as of yet, nobody's shown up to say you don't belong here. Huh. Really? That's all you got? You got nothing? You got nothing. That's right, you got nothing. No one's more surprised than I am that nothing's out here yet. Especially a zombie with super aggro range. Hi. Die. Last thing I need is to be listening to somebody else's footsteps around me. I'll start to think it's a creeper behind, sneaking up. And I think that's all my dirt. That's basically all my dirt. So, time to head inside. Oh, there's the creepers. They're over there. We'll see them in a minute. Alright, we got rocks. Make some sand, some glass, then I'll replace this dirt. Eventually, start working on a real house. That's what we need, is a real house. Man house. Not a literal man cave. Achievements are so screwed up. Like, oh yeah, cool. I got an achievement for building a furnace. I have a furnace. It's right there. Okay, we'll build it there. And here, let's cook all those shrubs. Why not? And more pork. Guess I'll have to watch that. That's not going to cook anything, is it? Well, that's a waste of kindle. So, alright, well, anyway, after I burn up my saplings here, I think that about ends it for episode 3. So, if you are enjoying this, please like it. If you want to subscribe, you could be my best friend in the whole wide world. Not really. I don't have any friends. But like I said, if you're enjoying the series, hey, thanks a lot. Keep watching. Tell your friends. Tell everybody in the whole world it's the greatest thing ever that you've ever seen. I know it's not, but whatever. I'm just doing this for myself. So anyway, until next time, adios and have a pleasant day, I guess. Bye.